Hi, I'm Dr. Elliot Adam from ElliotOracle.com, and it is time for this month's message for the astrological sign of Scorpio for the month of August 2025. So, Scorpio, I'm going to pick 3 cards for you where we're going to identify what your greatest opportunities are this next month, but also the pitfalls that you're going to want to avoid. And if you want an even more accurate reading, you might also want to listen to the message for your astrological moon sign and rising sign as well. So without further ado, let's go into the first card for Scorpio, which is where it's best for you to place your focus for this next month of August. And we get the 10 of Wands reversed. Now, upright, the 10 of Wands is a card of burdens, a lot of work on your shoulders, a lot on your plate. And when it comes up reversed, it's saying it's time to put the load down. It is time to schedule time for relaxation. This is a really intense card, and it's saying you're coming to that point where it's time to cross the threshold. It's time to rest or replenish. You might even find that you're able to take a break from or walk away from some of your heaviest burdens or responsibilities. But also the 10 of Wands reverse can indicate that a lot of your energy has been of service to others. We see that manor house behind the serf that's in the field doing the labor. And so a lot of the work that you've been doing has been benefiting the whole. It's been benefiting the family, the community, the organization. And yet I feel like this is a time to reel some of that energy back in and give yourself some care at this time. I feel as well that for whatever reason, between this month of August and October for you, Scorpio, there are important thresholds to cross. And I also feel like you're going to be taking full advantage of some sort of a benefit or some sort of a reward, because the 10 of Wands upright or reversed is a harvest card. It can sometimes signify a need to stop and enjoy the harvest or a stop and smell the roses. But I do feel like your efforts have paid off. The next card I'm going to go into for Scorpio is going to be advice from your inner wisdom for this next month. And we get the 9 of Wands, which, look at these wands here. You know, wands can represent growth, but also growing pains. They have the little leaves springing out of the top of the branches. And this could be a time when you're branching into something new, but it may not entirely feel comfortable as well. And yet the 9 of Wands is a card of resilience. This is a tough figure who has gone all 9 rounds and is still standing. And I feel like this is going to be a time for you where you're taking a stand. You're surviving the trials by fire so that you can make it to round 10. And so I just feel like this is an important time for you to stand firm. And there is this sort of sense that you're kind of limping toward the finish line, limping toward the end of the match. And yet you need to have faith in yourself. Also with this 9 of Wands card, though, this figure with the wands, at least 8 of the wands he's gathered, he's built a fence with them. And so the 9 of Wands can also indicate boundaries, the importance of establishing boundaries with other people. And this is intrinsically linked to your growth or growing process at this time. In order to grow into the greatest expression of you, it might be a time to stretch out or stretch beyond the confines of the past. And I feel like the only way to do that is to put some boundaries down with the demands that are being placed on you by other people. Or it might even be a time when you're being more strategic with your time. You're making yourself the priority. You're starting to build some parameters around how many people have access to you and just how selfless you are, how giving and plugged in or tuned in you are to those that are around you. So I feel like this is an important month for you for sure. And then we're going to go into your final card, Scorpio, which is going to highlight any potential pitfalls you're going to want to avoid or opportunities for this next month of August. And before I get into this card, please do subscribe to the channel and like the video because it absolutely helps my channel out. And I am grateful to everybody who does that one simple thing. And your card is the 6 of Wands, another Wands card, but a much brighter one. The 6 of Wands is a card of confidence. It's a card of shining brightly. It's also a card of empowerment and victory. And I feel like you're going to have the victory. You might be tested at this time. You might be feeling exhausted. You might be feeling like you're getting everything thrown at you. And yet this 6 of Wands is saying that the opportunity ahead for you is that you are going to step into your victory. I'm seeing things absolutely working out for you. And check out those wands cards. Something is growing in your life. The seeds that you've planted are branching into new expressions. And yet they may not be entirely comfortable this next month. And yet commit to your course. Stay the course. Follow this path through to conclusion, because there's something wonderful happening for you, Scorpio. It feels absolutely marvelous. Also, this is a card that can sometimes come up for us when it's indicating that for you, you need to promote yourself a little bit more and also promote your own ideas. So this could be a time when you're expressing yourself, or when you're not being shy about asking for what you need or calling attention to what you want. This is a card that says that you absolutely want to call attention to what you're desiring, because people are going to be in the mode of giving it to you, or at least respecting the boundary that you're placing. So that is your message, Scorpio, for this next month. Again, if you want a more in-depth reading, you might also want to listen to that message for your moon sign and rising sign as well. And you can find those in the description box. And then finally, if you like my style of reading, my books are open and you can schedule a one-on-one tarot session with me at elliotoracle.com. I also have email readings available there. So do check that out if you're looking for further insight. I'd love to read your cards. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful month of August, and I'll see you again here next time. So do take care.